Good day, everyone. Um, this is from the title. You can see I just blew my 5K account, and if you could remember the last video I posted, I was 1% drawdown. I was able to recover from close to 5% drawdown down to 1% drawdown when I switched over to US30, and it was really bad because after that week I was having a winning streak and I was so dedicated and disciplined. As you all know, we are humans and sometimes we break our rules and it hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. I know how I feel now because I've wanted to pass this account for a while, but just that thing in me, that same mistake, I keep repeating. I don't know whether it is, I'll call it euphoria, because each time I have this win, there is something in me that just overtake me and I feel proud and I just start feeling it's not possible for me to lose, which I know quite well I will lose in the market. It's part of the game. So each time I have this streak of win, I become disciplined for 1 week. Immediately it is weekend, Saturday, Sunday, coming Monday. I'm so confident, and what happens came on Monday. I saw a setup. It was not really, I could have waited. Like, it has not given me my final confirmation, but I just rushed. I took the setup, I took a loss. Instead of for me to wait again, I rush again, I revenge trade. And normally, I take one trade per day, one trade per day. Just one trade, either win or lose. That's it. Because I told myself that why is it that each time I'm winning, I take only one trade a day when it is a win. But when I lose, I try to give myself many trials. So I say no. If I can't take two trades each day I win, I can't capitalize on the winning days, then I shouldn't revenge trade when I lose. So I made that mistake. I revenge trade yesterday, Monday. I lost the second one. Then I saw my setup again. I took it again. I could have waited. When I saw price in drawdown, I closed the trade in a loss and it went into profit. I rushed again. It came to drawdown. I closed it in a loss. It went to profit again. I rushed again and entered again. Continuously. And before I knew, I have taken over 10 to 15 trades. And when I just checked, I'm down 3%. 3%, which is huge. And I got broken and I took the last trade, which I was able to recover half percent. And I ended yesterday with 2.5% drawdown. So then I say, okay, today I will just follow my setup and I'm going to focus on the higher time frame because I do the 1 minute alone. Take my entry on the 1 minute. So I was thinking, since the 1 minute is so fast, maybe when I lose, I try to take because I do the 1 minute and I make profit with it. It's just that each time you lose on the 1 minute, you try to revenge it quicker than when you are using the higher time frame because in the higher time frame it takes longer time. So that was what happened today. I came to the market. I saw my setup. I was supposed to take it based on the higher time frame, 1 hour or 15 minutes. So immediately I entered the chat. I saw my setup. I waited everything. I just went to 1 minute and I saw my setup on the 1 minute and I said, okay, let me just fuck it. Let me just take it the 1 minute as usual. I took it on the 1 minute. I lost the trade. I was supposed to call it off for the day. I decided to give it another chance. I took the second trade. I took the second trade. So what happened again? The second trade started going in profit. Later on, it started going close to my stop loss. And unfortunately, it did not trigger my stop loss. And you know USDT is so fast. So price kept dropping and I was wondering why didn't it trigger my stop loss? All of a sudden I realized that I did not even set stop loss in the trade I took, the second trade. And that's the problem with revenge trading. You don't even know what you are doing again. So I did not even set stop loss, which is so bad. And before you know, I was to risk just half percent, which is 25 USD, and I was already drawn down of 30. I was waiting for it to come back, and before you know, price keep going down. Then I said, okay. Unfortunately, I decided to add to the loss, which that's so bad for anybody to do. It never add to your losing trade. I added, instead of for me to just cut it and accept the loss, I added to my loss. And what happened? Price kept going down and I lost about 50 USD. So before you know, I took another trade trying to recover. All I can see, I'm already down close to 2%. I've lost around 80 something USD. So I just decided to close it and just call it a day because it will be bad for me to breach my account today. I know no matter what, things like this happen, but this is how it happens, and I just am down 6%, remaining 2% to go. At this point, if I just have risking half percent, I just have four trial to blow the account. I don't think I can recover this account again, so I just take it as a blown account. Honestly, it's not easy. It is very bad. It's painful, honestly, because I've been trading this account since April and my strategy works perfectly. But it's just that those days that I take losses are my problem. And because I am really in need of, I don't know, I'm in need, I'm in haste to win. And whenever I encounter series of win, this is what happened. Anytime I take loss, but once I'm losing, first loss, the second day when I lose, is normal for me. But when I'm winning and I start losing, it messed with my head. So that's it. That's it. That's the update for the account. So I'm just down 6%, remaining 2% to go. I have two things now to do. Just blow the account tomorrow, or maybe I can reduce my risks and see if I can. But regardless, if I'm to start risking quarter percent in 10 trades, I will lose the account. And if I is to stick to my half percent in four trades, I'll still lose the account. So that is it. Um, I don't really know, but just share your thoughts and maybe somebody can just say something that will kind of motivate me, honestly. But this is how it is. The account is down, and I don't really have the strength. I don't really have the mental right now. I don't have the mental strength to recover that account again. The drawdown is much, remaining 2%. I just think the account is gone. It's really gone. So that's it. Subscribe, like, and let's see if I'm able to get another account right now. I don't really have the financing now to get on the account. It's not easy. So, but just support the channel and I will keep on whatever the outcome, I'll keep you posted. But I think it will take me a while. It will take me a while before I'll be able to really give you update on the account again. So let's see how it goes. Peace out. Support your boy. I'm King Bash. It's normal. So tell me write in the comment section, what is your challenges? What do you normally face? What is your problem? What do you normally face? Share your, let's share your own thought. Let me see. And how were you able to overcome this issue of revenge trading or euphoria in the market? Somebody can just help me, please, because at this point I'm really, really tired. Peace and love.